I found this great rocket. It's like this thick. What do you think?
My friend, I'm playing game.
What do you think of a rocket that is this wide?
My friend, I am playing game.
I need your opinion, sir.
My friend, I do not care.
I need your opinion.
My friend, I do not care.
I need to hear from you. You are the only other member of this space program.
My friend, go shove broomstick up ass. My friend, how are you doing?
Hey there, it's us again. Today we're actually gonna finally go out and launch this thing. You know, big rocket that was supposed to be launched a week ago. We've got the engine, we got the remote.
Please shut up. My friend, I am very sorry. No. Just don't do it.
Street Rat over here decided to break one of the fins off the rocket before we left. So now I have to use famous strong Galira glue to fix it so we can I'm going to kill you! No! Stop it! Stop it, you're not supposed to glue and fin. Take the glue and the fin, right? And then all we do is we take it and we put it alongside this here. Now super glue tends to be really good for these rockets because it's actually it's simple, really. Super glue tends to work really well, so we take and we put it alongside the fin here, which, if we do that properly, then we can get it so that it goes up onto the sides, and, well, it'll just hold our fins together. I'm running out of Galira glue, so this might be the last thing I end up gluing with it, so it ends up working out. Oh my god! Okay, so the fin is mainly fixed now. We just have to kind of wait for it to dry. Are you doing this again?
I'm gonna turn it off.
You're doing this again. You can't hit the video record with that. Now that this is fixed, all we really have to do is just grab an engine for this thing. So if we get I'm going to leave you here momentarily while I grab an engine. Can you please, please not break anything? I should have an E-engine over here somewhere. Okay, yeah. Now it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to get this engine in because all we do is just load it into the engine mount and it should be ready to go. So, I mean, overall, it won't be too bad anymore. What are you doing? What the heck? So to load the engine in, it actually is pretty simple. You just take the bottom of this thing here and, well, you know, it's, as said, it's very easy. You have to point it with this part facing out and then you pull this little bit back a little bit and then you put it down and then you shove that thing right all the way down in there. And then you got the engine nice and loaded in. Now all I have to do is just get an igniter and, you know, our plug, and we should be ready to go. I managed to actually get back the front body of the rocket that he's been hitting me with this whole time, so he doesn't have anything to hit me with. Yeah, so now that he has no weapons, then it's actually quite easy to kind of get this all up and running. So, we actually can pretty much just go out and get ready here, and, well, in short, it should be pretty easy to go in and finally launch this when the time comes. I got the engine motor over there, you know, what was it, the wired thing? Yeah, the wired ignition thing. Hey, what are you doing? Hi there. Now, putting this rocket together is as simple as 1, 2, Jew. Anyway, this rocket is super easy to put together. As stated in the previous video, or whatever video it was, if you watched it, this has a type of screw lock system to actually get together. So you have 2 nubs on the side that if you twist enough, you can push it together, and then you turn it, and it locks itself. So now we have a full-on rocket that's, well, relatively big in terms of how big rockets are. So, in short, we're pretty much ready to go. Are you ready?
Minion.
Now that our engine is loaded in, we have pretty much everything put together, we can just, you know, it's time to launch the rocket. That's what I was gonna say before I was interrupted. Are you ready? Hello? Hello? It is at this point that he actually breaks my screen protector, causing me to have to buy a new one. So all we have to do now is just grab our launcher and our thing and got some plugs in them. We're ready to go. What? What? What do you want? What do you want? No, stop it. Stop. No, stop it. Please, no. So good news, I managed to actually get in the igniter and the plug. So all we have to do now is just put it into the rocket again, and we should be good.
Hey, I have a joke.
All right, come over here.
What would Batman say if he's a broke college person.
To the bat flat.
I'm blind? I'm blind! I'm blind!
We're now on our way with Nico. I remember you said you wanted to be called Nico. Anyway, we got the rocket, got the pole, got everything we need. Yeah, I got that. That's the sun. Well, it seems he's gone. I guess it's just us again with the space program.
Man, it's too windy.
It's quite windy, yeah. So this thing is gonna go pretty well if we launch it up. So what do you think? Are you excited?
Baloney.
Wouldn't you know it, but it seems I was wrong. He is back. Change of plans. The wind is blowing a bit ways this way, so we're actually going to go to the original launch site, you know, where we launched the original Chad rocket, and we're just going to go down there, launch this big one, and because if we do, you see that right there, that's the lake, and if it were a non-humid day, then this would be fine, but since it is, figure that we have all this road as room, so we should be better off that way. Okay, so we're out here, the wind's blowing, we only have a certain amount of time. Okay, so let's go as soon as we can. Ready? Yeah! Oh, that's gorgeous. Perfect. Okay, come on, parachute. 4. No! Oh, no! Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, I mean, parachute win, I guess. We can fix it if it's broken, but no! Well, I mean, I guess it went, but like, you know what? I think it's probably fine. Maybe, at least it didn't land on the, I don't know, the fins or something. Okay, we're nearing up on it now. It landed very close to the lake, but, where is it at? Uh-oh. Okay, actually, we just passed it. It's over here. I mean, is it okay? Oh no. So we decided to leave the rocket back at the house, and we kind of left everything down at the end there. So we're gonna have to just go down there and launch the tinier rocket. And we actually have another thing to launch. Would you want to show it? This is a motor, just with a cone.
I'm crying.
You're what?
I'm crying.
Why? Okay, now that we're back, we're just gonna stick this on the launch pole and go. We're only gonna launch this tiny rocket because we don't have much time. Okay, so we have our tiny little makeshift rocket on the side there. We want to retrieve this one. Hey! It should be over here somewhere. We should smell sulfur, I think. I don't know. Is this it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, their cone. Oh my gosh, the cone. Okay, we have one final rocket of the day that we're gonna launch, and even though the other big one may not have worked so well, this one will still most likely go fairly good. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited.
Rocket.
And for the final launch of the night, we have an actual rocket. So, I'll count you down this time, okay? 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay. Okay. I don't know where that went. The parachute did not deploy. I literally didn't see it in any way, but apparently it landed back down there, so we're gonna go get it. So apparently the parachute just half deployed, I guess. So I guess it's kind of the same with what happened with the big rocket. I mean, hey, at least it still worked, kinda.
See, this is why we don't bother putting parachutes on our rockets, because parachutes never work.
Well, that is it for the launches today, but overall that went pretty well.